In vocab this week, we are going to continue to review the vocabulary words that you have seen in the previous 5 units this year. Let's begin with shortage. As always, I'd like you to read the blue word and the sentence underneath, including that word. I'll tell you what it means, and then briefly pause the video to answer the think about it with your learning adult, and the talk it over section, go do the activity with your learning adult, and then come back to the video. All right? Shortage. There are long lines for gas because of the gas shortage. If there's not enough of something, there's a shortage of it. Why is it a good idea to use less of resources that are in a shortage? Look at the sentences below and think about the meaning of the word shortage in each sentence, and think about a word that you could use to fill in the blank. Betrayed. If someone betrayed you, he or she let you down. If you have betrayed someone, you've done something to disappoint or let that person down. If you are betrayed by someone, what would help you to be able to trust him or her again? Think about what it means to be betrayed, and discuss with your learning adult some examples and non-examples of betrayed. You can use the example below. Species. There are many different species of sharks, such as the hammerhead. A species is a group of organisms that produces organisms of the same kind. What do animals of the same species have in common? For example, how are all dogs the same, and how can they differ? Look at the sentences below. Which word could best be substituted with the word species? Continent. The continent of North America has the world's tallest trees, coast redwoods. A continent is one of the main land masses of Earth. Which continent would you like most to visit or explore, and why? Read each of the sentences below and decide whether it uses continent correctly. Scarce. Drinking water for wild animals is sometimes scarce or hard to find. If something is scarce, there is not enough of it. Is snow scarce or plentiful where you live? How about sunshine? With your learning adult, read the list of items below and decide which ones are scarce in your community. Focus. Movie makers use cameras to focus or concentrate on each film shot. To focus on something is to pay attention to that thing. Can music help you focus on your homework? With your learning adult, discuss what happens and what helps you focus on homework. Decide how useful each strategy is. You can use a chart like the one below. Convey. The crowd cheered to convey its support for the team. To convey means to communicate something or make it known. How would you convey a feeling of sadness? A feeling of happiness? Answer the questions about the word convey and discuss your answers with your learning adult. Alert. These animals are alert. They are wide awake and ready to take action. To be alert is to be wide awake and paying attention. In what kind of situation are you particularly alert, and why? Read the descriptions below. Which ones describe an alert animal? Choose the descriptions that fit. Introduce. You should carefully introduce a new pet to the other pets in your house. When you introduce people, you present them to each other for the first time. Why is it helpful to introduce people who don't know each other yet? Read the following sentence. Which ones use introduce correctly? Opportunities. A forest offers many opportunities or chances for a career or volunteer work. Opportunities are chances for a person to do something. What opportunities have you had to learn things outside of school? Think about the kinds of opportunities you would take advantage of if they were offered to you. You can add opportunities in a chart like the one below and compare and discuss your answers with your learning adult.